Access.
And the second hour for Music Access has just begun. In just a bit, we're going to be back with our guest, Benji of B.I.G, for our Monday Music Charts. So here's how you guys can listen and participate. If you're using a computer, just visit our website, www.arirangradio.com, and you can listen and watch the program that is live on air. All you need to do is click on the banner that says Music Access, which will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages, song requests, and also participate in our weekly corners on our send message. And also you guys can listen through Arirang Jeju FM, but this is only available to our listeners living in the Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo City, and 101.9 for the Daejeong area. And you can also listen to us through a smartphone application in DMB, Ustream, TuneIn, etc. All you need to do is download the app Arirang Radio, and you can use our services there. Alright, so we're going to listen to a song real quick before we come back with Benji for our Monday Music Charts. Here is Sriracha by Martine.
Going to introduce many kinds of albums charts.
By topics, by times of places, Monday Music Charts. Oh, what is good, Benji?
What's up, my man? What's good in the hood?
I'm doing all right.
Hey.
How's life with you?
Good, hustling, grinding, making music, making beats.
Any comeback coming up anytime soon?
Nope.
Nope, not yet. Just working on the music for now.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
If young Benji don't trust you, I'm going take you out to dinner.
Is that young Benji? Is that your
young
name
Benji?
now? Young Benji.
Young B. Oh wait, there's already a young B.
Oh, is there?
I think so.
There's a young everything nowadays.
That's true.
Everybody's putting
true.
young in their names now.
You should be BP, man.
Young BP.
Young BP.
Young Nakjun.
Yeah.
Not really young anymore, but they say there's an increasing number of one-person restaurants in Korea due to many single-people households. These restaurants install partitions for them not to feel awkward. Are you the type of person that can openly just eat at a restaurant by yourself?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Except I need two things. I need a good something to watch, and I need like headphones or earphones or something. But I mean, food's food, man. You go for the food. You don't go there to like. Okay, let me be real for a second. There's restaurants for eating, and there's restaurants for socializing. We know that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But then I wouldn't go to a socializing restaurant by myself. I'll admit that. Like, I wouldn't go to a buffet by myself.
Oh, you wouldn't? Or
you
wouldn't?
Would you? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want to be that guy, though.
I wouldn't want to go to a buffet by myself. But I can eat, like, gogi by myself.
See, that's a socializing restaurant, no?
It depends, though, on the place. Like your 동네 고깃집. You know what I'm saying? So not like I'm going to go to, like, a fancy meat place and just eat beef all by myself. But, like, I could go to my local beef place, get some, or, like, go get some samgyeopsal, get some pork. Maybe, you know, grab a beer or something and just like chill.
Like even when I was eating at like fast food joints in America, if I was there by myself, I don't eat inside. I normally go through the drive-thru, park in the parking lot, and just eat by myself.
I'm not judging you,
but
I'm giving you judging eyes. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying.
Cause I mean, if I'm just gonna be eating there by myself anyways, might as well just listen to some music on my speakers while I'm doing it.
See, yeah, that's me. I'm listening to something on my headphones.
I don't know.
I don't have a car though. Maybe that's why. No, but I get like eating in your own area. Like you don't have to care about anyone or anything. That makes sense.
I don't know. I just feel like it's just like I'm taking up space in the restaurant when I don't need. Or like I'll probably if I'm going to like a restaurant, I'll probably just take it out if I'm eating by myself. Just ask for it to go.
I mean, sure. That's an option.
Unless if it's like one of those like punsikjums, I could probably eat there.
That's
without
true.
Really caring, but
you know, let's be honest, man. I mean, who needs to leave their house to get food right now in this day and age in Korea?
But then if you're just like a single person delivering food, it's like way too much food sometimes.
Oh, that's
like
true.
The serving sizes, because normally
true.
they normally make it for like what 2 to 3 people. At
that's
least.
True. But then you just save it and make fried rice the next day. You can make anything and like leftover.
If you can control yourself and not eat all of it in one sitting, which I can't do.
And today we learned something about Bernard.
That's why I moved to an area where like after a certain amount of time or after a certain time of the day, like there's no restaurants at all. Because I don't like to eat late at night anymore.
That's true.
So
because you're working out.
How about like are you the type of person that can go watch a movie by yourself? Too?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I can't do that. If I'm gonna watch a movie, I'll just watch it at home then.
Well, that's true. I mean, I'm down for like just watching stuff at home,
Uh-huh.
but I can watch a movie by myself. I could.
Hmm.
I mean,
Movie's a little bit different. Movies because everybody's just like kind of quiet
Yeah.
anyways. I could see myself doing that a little bit more than eating out at a restaurant. But at the same time, I've never really found a time when I wanted to watch a movie and didn't have a person to watch it with.
that makes sense.
Yeah, everybody's because I always watch. There's a movie that I really want to watch, I always make sure to watch it like that first week. So everybody's trying to watch the first week anyway. So
That's true.
everybody's
So you
trying to
you
go.
can find people. It's easy.
Mhm.
I like that. I like that.
Alrighty, so continuing on. Monday Music Charts is a corner that we introduce many kinds of album charts. Today's topic is top 5 moments that made celebrities become a superstar. So we're
Music
going to
Access.
tell you which one came for fit the second, and then you, our listeners, are going to have to tell us which one ranked number 1 on the charts. Benji and I don't know which one hit number 1, so one lucky person to tell us the correct answer will win a selfie, so get those answers in ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
So Benji, when do you think was probably like the most memorable part of your career, like maybe like the most impactful for you or your group?
There's actually 3 moments.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll cut it down to 2. No,
Mhm.
3.
3.
Yeah. So I remember my debut.
Uh-huh.
I think every singer though, when they first debut,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not like I think for me seeing the music,
Mm-hmm.
but like having our first stage on music
Mm.
broadcast. And then second was I did this Yeonung in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw my name on the green search engine, like the Korean search engine, and that was crazy, dude.
Oh.
Like it's just like going in there. And then I didn't even know, but my memo was like, yo, you're on the search engine. And I was like, yo, that's mad shit. I went up to like 5.
Uh-huh.
And then when the finale for that came out, I hit number 1.
Yo,
It was crazy, dude.
that's some crazy stuff.
You're like, yo, I'm famous in Korea, bro. I'm set.
It's like when that first happened to me too. It was like every time like my friends, I would like kind of fool around. I was like, do you know who I am? Pull out your phone and look me up real quick.
Right now. Check me on.
Just kind of stunting on it. It's kind of funny to do.
Yeah, but it actually doesn't mean a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
So for me, I would say if I were to split it into 3, the first one probably has to do before I even debuted. There was like this talent show in America called Collaboration
Oh, I know that.
that I went out to, and that kind of made me be a little bit more comfortable on stage.
Yeah.
I feel like I was always kind of comfortable on stage, but it was the first time I kind of like performed in front of people that I didn't know.
Yeah, you
And-
did collab.
Yeah, and then I think one of the judges, it was Claire C was one of the judges.
Love her.
I think one of the band sessionists for Janelle Monáe was there too.
Okay.
And they had really, really good comments to tell me and stuff like that. I didn't win, but through that, I think the people from my audition program saw it and contacted me.
Yeah.
And then the audition is my second moment.
Yeah.
And then the third is probably when I won. And then I was able to debut through that. All right, so it is time to ask us each other some questions. 3 questions that we're going to have 2 answers to choose from.
For sure.
So, Benji, you already know how it is.
Yep.
First question is, I still remember my first debut performance.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Never forget your first time.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever forget that day. It wasn't really a good day either, though.
Yeah, we didn't do that good.
Yeah,
I
I think I kind of got stage fright.
I was like, oh, that's what I look like on camera? Ew.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But my first debut performance, because I lost my voice.
Oh,
I
what?
was not used to that. I was not used to waking up
Oh, yeah, like super
at
early.
6 in the morning,
Yep,
getting ready,
yep.
and singing on stage at 7. So after that first, I feel like I was just really, really nervous, and I ended up straining and ruining my voice that first 2 weeks. So
Yeah, I know what that is, though.
yeah.
It's really hard on
Mhm.
like a singer in Korea.
Second question is, after debut, I made a mistake that I can't forget. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
After my debut, I just didn't really think too much about mistakes. Just make sure it just didn't happen again.
It wasn't for me like a mistake I made on stage,
Uh-huh.
but alright, so not to like fanboy out.
Uh-huh.
So when we debuted, we had
Uh-huh.
our debut stage. I think that's when Red Velvet debuted.
Uh-huh.
I think. I could be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But they had just come out,
Uh-huh.
and people were like, "Oh, this is SM's new girl group."
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw them in the hallway. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna be cool today."
Mm-hmm.
But then, like you were mentioning earlier, you know, the voice like disappears
Yeah,
because you're not
yeah,
used to
yeah.
like you practice.
Mm-hmm.
But even when you're a trainee, they don't train you for those hours.
Mm-hmm.
And so my voice was gone. And there's this part in our debut track, but my voice is like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yo.
it was pretty bad. And like, you know how you have the in-ear?
Yeah,
And it's like super. It was the the MB music program that they do on Fridays.
Oh yeah.
Like the super early drive that everyone's watching.
Yeah.
That was bad, man.
It's pretty intimidating sometimes. That's why normally when it's like rehearsal times,
Yeah.
I'll normally take it easy. Because sometimes, like, I remember they were telling me, it's like, yo, whenever you're doing rehearsals in front of these kamdongnims and producers and PDs and stuff like that,
sing it.
like, you gotta be really, really good. So it's like, I always just acted like the in-ear was kind of broken. So it's not really my fault. So it's like, oh, can you turn up the volume in the in-ear a little bit? And then I kind of, that's when I know, like, when the climax or, like, the high notes come out, that's when I would tell them. So, like, made sure that...
Wait, so you'd be like, 애니자, 저 인이어 조금 키워주세요.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
Dang. And you got away with that.
What are they gonna do? I mean, it's...
Represent, man.
That's hopefully none of them are listening. Last question is, if I release a duet song with Bernard or Benji, which genre would be better, hip-hop or a ballad? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hip-hop. Yeah.
Definitely feel like hip-hop would be better.
I mean, I'm down to do a ballad, but like I'm not a ballad kind of guy.
Oh, why not?
I'm a swagged
You're
out
a swagged out
individual.
kinda guy?
Homeboy, you know who you talking to.
Because I've always wanted to like try different styles, and hip-hop is something that I've been trying to go a little bit more towards lately.
Young BP.
Uh-huh.
You gotta
So,
represent.
Doing ballads, like I could pretty much do ballads whenever I want to, but I feel like hip-hop, you got to do it when you're young.
Mm-hmm.
Before you kind of get a lot older and stuff like that. So I kind of want to do it before I get to that point.
Like at the auto-tune like Migos.
Mm-hmm.
Young B.
Bada bougie. Do I laugh all bada bougie? Alright, so we're going to listen to a song real quick before we come back. Here is Pardon Me by Katy Perry. And that was Pardon Me by Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Alright, so continuing on with our Monday music charts, today's topic is top 5 moments that made celebrities become a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
So, Benji, can you please start our charts off for today?
Top 5 moments that made celebrities become a superstar. The fifth person is... Tiffany of 소녀시대, GG.
So when 소녀시대 debuted, all 9 members had really long, straight hair, but Tiffany chopped off her waist-length hair and showed off her bob hairstyle to her fans. She was the only member who had a short hairstyle, so people remembered her as 소녀시대 member who had short hair and made eyes at fans.
I think it means like 눈웃음.
I guess. Yeah, I think I remember watching. She had like the rainbow kind of smile.
Yeah. Because I don't. Well, you could make eyes at fans.
Nah, I don't.
You could do that. You could do that.
I think I'm gonna have to stay away from that though.
Yeah.
Was there like I guess being an artist and I guess idols do it a little bit more. Their hairstyle and color always changes.
Yes.
Was there always a style that you kind of wanted to try, but maybe you were afraid to, or maybe you just didn't get a chance to?
I want to try doing a super long hairstyle.
Long hairstyle?
Yeah, not like
how
man bun long, but like pretty long.
Like up to where? Like shoulder length?
Like maybe.
Oh.
Well, not shoulder length. That's
Not
pretty
shoulder
long,
length.
dude. That's like that's more than man, but like maybe like here. Maybe like something like kind of like grunge style.
My hairstyle right now is probably the longest it's ever been.
I think you should shave.
Shave?
Shave your head.
Everything.
Everything.
I'm not against it though. Growing up in high school, I always had a buzz cut.
I want to see what you look like.
No,
I think you might look like a basketball.
No, but because it's very convenient. It's very practical. You don't really need to spend much time looking in the mirror, which I never really do anyways.
Do you have to shower?
You don't like even if you didn't, nobody would know.
Dang.
I do it. I do shower every single day, but nobody would tell. Like there's no such thing as bad head.
It's very low maintenance. I like that.
All right, so continuing on, top 5 moments that made celebrities become a superstar, and the fourth one is.
적대는 출근길의 지하철에 좀처럼 카드 찍고 타볼 일이 전혀 없죠. 집에서 뒹굴뒹굴 할 일 없어 빈둥대는 내 모습 너무 초라해서 정말 죄송하죠.
Hyogo.
Hey.
So Hyogo used to do music in indie bands in Hongdae.
Hongdae.
So his music was known as the band that I kind of want to keep to myself. The music was so good, so the fans did not want to spread their songs. But Hyogo starred in entertainment programs, and his popularity began to escalate.
Did Infinity Challenge, man.
And by the way, his old fans were very disappointed to hear that news.
LOL, man.
So Benji,
Yeah.
I mean, I like to ask this to a lot of my friends and stuff. What kind of artist did you want to be? Like, was it kind of like the person that's wanted to get his name out and just be super famous,
For
or
sure.
would you want to be the type that kind of got acknowledgments that was kind of like, oh, this guy's a really good musician, or he's like a really good vocalist?
I wanted to be... Popularity was always something that I wanted, but it was more of like something that trailed whatever I was working on. So that's not the focus of why I'm doing music. But hopefully, doing the music will get there. But the music's always like what I want to do. Because either way, if you make music, from my perspective, if you make music for a popular opinion, you're really limited to a few options. And then it's not lasting because you're not making a brand.
Yeah.
You're buying off someone else's, That's my opinion.
I feel like, I mean, that's why whenever I listen to like a lot of these artists, I always end up going back to their first album or like their mixtapes before they became super mainstream, just because at that time they got so much to prove.
Yeah.
And the quality of their music, in my personal opinion, is a lot better than, I mean, even if you think about like the amount of money that goes into production, like you don't need that much money to make a really good song.
It's true.
So, me personally, I was kind of like Hyogo in that sense. I was like, I don't really care about popularity. I don't care about fame. As long as the people like listening to my music and I get acknowledged for being a very talented person, then
True that.
that's all that really matters.
Yo, man, speaking of Leila Bamboo, Migo, they did Versace in their home studio.
Oh, did they?
Like, it wasn't like an official studio. Like, their mic setup was in their closet.
Oh,
I'll show you. It's pretty crazy, dude.
I could see that happening.
Like, it's not about, guys, it's not about the amount of money that you're spending on a studio or some kind of thing. It's what you do with what you got that really kind of designs something.
Definitely. All right, so continuing on, Benji, can you please tell us which one our next person is?
Top 5 moments that make celebrities become a superstar. The third person is... IU.
You must be a really big fan of IU.
Who doesn't like IU, man?
Definitely. So IU showed off her 3 high notes from her song 좋은 날 or Good Day. Her song accumulated hundreds of millions of won or money, I guess.
So, like,
and
she got a lot of money.
yeah, she achieved national stardom.
Yeah.
Some singers are good at high notes or low notes. Benji, how are you with like your range?
I'm in my dream. Pretty good.
I've definitely made my fool of myself singing this song a couple times, honestly.
Pretty good. It's all good though. I mean, I think high notes though. It's not like are you good at high notes that makes you a good singer, but being able to do it really like shows like how good your basics are. You know what I'm saying?
Like your technique.
Exactly. And so, am I good at high notes? No, but can I do them? Yes.
See, I can't do either. I'm not good at it, or I can't do them. I've always been like the lower mid-range.
But that's like that's like a Bublé thing. That's like a Frank Sinatra thing, you know?
I guess. Which are the artists that I kind of listened to a lot growing up, but I don't know. I've never really had that high of a voice. When I was really young, before I hit puberty, I used to be able to get like whistle tone sounds out.
You know the opera, the ones, the Queen of the Night or something, the Mozart one? Yeah, I could do that. Alright, but now kill it.
I don't know. I remember I used to fool around with that too.
Yo. Well, no, but I like the fact that you got a low voice, and if you have a lower voice, it works way good for when you're acting.
Does it?
Because it's manly. Alright, think about it. I'm singing like, hey, and I'm singing all this stuff, and then I go, 야, 너 왜 왔어? Versus 야자자자, 너 왜 왔어?
Yeah,
like,
but
there's
like,
a total difference.
you
man.
still gotta have skills in acting. Like, just because I have a...
I'm not saying that you're
like,
gonna, like.
it'll still, like, my voice will be low, but, like, it's just not gonna be natural. So... Alright, so continuing on, top 5 moments that made celebrities become a superstar, and the second one is... Hetty of Girls' Day. So, Hetty started in a variety program, experienced life in the military. As she said goodbye to her instructor, she cried and suddenly said, "Thank God you did that for me," because I was like about to be.
Dang it, I should have let you read that.
Hetty's brief moment of Aegyo made the rounds of the internet several weeks ago, and thanks to this clip, her nickname was Aegyo Hetty, and many male fans started to like her.
Wait, so what did she suddenly say?
That
was like
Killing
the
out.
sound escaping from a balloon, dude.
Yeah, but I remember watching that the clip of that when it first, I guess, aired on the TV program. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to not kind of like smile to that, honestly.
Not my style, but I guess it's your style.
Oh, it wasn't your style? Oh, you don't really like, you're not the type like the Aegyo kind of.
I'm not a huge Aegyo guy. I'm not a huge Aegyo guy. I like it like when you're really straight about your stuff.
But do you have Aegyo? Cute Shiny's birth name is Kim Gi-bum, and when he speaks, he likes to add his name. For instance, he says Kim-bum is hungry or Ki-bum is tired. So you don't really do Aegyo that much.
Yeah,
I mean,
you should do it. I think people want to hear it. How you should do it. Yo, 번화도 배고파. You should say that, but like cute. Try.
낙준이 배고파.
Wow.
I'm good. I think I'm gonna have to go MIA for like a year now.
Yeah, you should go live in the mountains, man. You should. I think you gotta be there for like a couple months, man, before you come back.
All right, so it has been a long way to one. We actually have 3 hints that's gonna help us out with the number 1 spot on our chart. So
Yes,
Benji,
sir.
can you please?
All right, let's check out these hints. All right, the first hint is 열어줘 or open up. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Second one is the thigh dance move.
Thigh dance.
What's a thigh dance move? What? Oh, I think I know. Okay, and the third hint is 101.
All right, so if you guys know those, make sure to send in your answers right now. All right, so we're gonna listen to a song before we come back and reveal the number 1 spot on our charts. Here
Yes.
is "Young Girls" by Bruno Mars. And the song that we just heard was "Young Girls" by Bruno Mars.
Rep.
All right, so continuing on with our Monday music charts today, we're talking about top 5 moments that made celebrities become a superstar. So, Benji, can you please tell us those 3 hints one last time?
The hints are 101, 열어줘, open up, and thigh dance move. Bernard, who do you think took first place?
Honestly, I have no idea. What is this thigh dance move?
I think I know what it is.
It's making me very, very curious on what the answer is.
All right, how about we just go to it? Top 5
All right.
moments that make celebrities or made celebrities become a superstar. The first place is drumroll, please. 강다니엘.
So that was Kang Daniel of 101. So Benji, can you please tell us what those 3 hints meant?
All right, so it's when Kang Daniel of 101 appeared in Produce 101 Season 2, one of his mission songs was singing 열어줘 / open up. During this performance, he showed his sexy thigh dance move. Thanks to his dancing song, he was picked by the producers and his popularity escalated. Of course,
so
he
it's-
finished first.
So it's like a sexy kind of dance.
So, it's like you bend down diagonally, take your hand and like come back like that. So it's like coming toward your crotch area. So it's kind of like, sort of like Michael Jackson style, but very much more like translated for K-pop. And girls like it apparently.
I guess they do.
So Bernard,
Nah.
we're not gonna be in the club. You're gonna be doing that thigh
Am
dance
I
move.
just gonna have to learn that one dance and just do it every single
That's
place? that I
all
go
you
to?
need,
That's
man.
all I need to know.
All you need
Dancing
to know.
101, all I need is thigh dance.
All you.
No need to dance to the groove or the
Yo,
rhythm.
how
I
come
just
when you say
pull out
thigh
the
dance, it sounds like such a dirty thing?
I don't know.
It's like, no, it's just a thigh dance, but you're like, thigh dance. It's like, yo, man, don't trip, man. Guys, it's a clean thing. Go. I don't think, though, you should look up thigh dance on, like, internet video sites.
Definitely put in Kang Daniel's
Yeah.
name in there. Don't just look up thigh dance.
I think you're gonna get some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
man.
put the safety search on as well too. You know.
Keep it family friendly.
What's your go-to dance move?
The thigh dance.
The thigh dance.
No, my go-to dance move right now is I don't actually have one right now.
You don't have one right now?
I don't have, what's yours?
I want to learn. What's that one dance where you kind of like you rock your knees in one way and then you kind of like go like this?
yeah.
What is that?
like that? Like this kind of stuff?
Something like that.
Something like that?
Who made that pop? Was it one of those like internet people
It's like a hip-hop / internet / street dance kind of thing.
It's like the whole backpack kid kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's got some weird angles
It's
on that
so
stuff.
hard.
And they put that in a game, too.
Did they? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
FN?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that a couple days ago. We got like 4 wins that day.
Is it fun?
It's pretty fun.
Heard it's a ripoff of PUBG.
I mean, they both got their own merits. Like, a lot of people that are kind of tired of PUBGs for like just dying out of nowhere. They kind of like to go to Fortnite because it's a little bit faster paced, so they don't spend too much time. Yeah.
Represent.
All right, so unfortunately, it's time to wrap things up for today's Monday Music Charts. Hope you guys all enjoyed tuning in. We're gonna send Benji out with these next 2 songs. Here is "I Love It" by Icona Pop featuring Charlie XCX and "Troublemaker" by Ollie Murs featuring Flowrider. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.